Hi, I'm OKIEM, and this is Let It Play.
Hi guys, I'm Gayleis and welcome to Let It Play, where we catch up with people behind the music scene. Today's artist is no stranger to the music scene. In fact, he recently launched his first debut album, Xiro, at an event in central London, which we reviewed here on Let It Play. You can click here to watch that video. Here's what happened when I caught up with OKIEM.
Music-wise, I compose a lot of music. It's mainly piano-based, very melodic music, but I also use orchestral instruments, a lot of violins and cellos, trombones, and synthesizers. I love electronic music as well, so I incorporate some synthesizers into the sounds. So we had a piano in our house from as long as I can remember, and my parents realized I could hear songs from the TV and start to play a bit by ear. So my dad used to make me entertain the guests when they would come over, and it just developed from there. I had a bit of a natural talent for it, and then I started the classical piano lessons from age 9, and it just developed. So alongside classical music, I love playing pop music and R&B and anything I would hear on the radio, and just developed a style using all of that classical training, but also with a pop ear as well. The reception so far has been amazing. It's really encouraged me to carry on with what I'm doing, because I'm now doing the music I love and the music that I really feel is what I want to express. And it's really connecting with people. A lot of people cry at the gigs. A lot of people really go into their own world and create their own stories along with this instrumental music. And it's amazing the things people come and say and how much they enjoy the experience of really immersing themselves in the music. And I love that. I couldn't be happier with the reaction.
He has travelled around the world and worked with various artists, including Ella Henderson, Leona Lewis, and one of my favourites, Tiny Temper. Here's what OKIEM had to say when we asked him who he would like to collaborate with if he had his pick.
So I love all the people I've toured with. I absolutely loved the energy of a Tiny Temper gig, and I loved the vocal of Leona Lewis. But right now, I love the music of Ludovico Einaudi. He really inspired the journey I'm on now. When I heard his music, I thought, wow, it's very similar to music I feel I want to make. And it was the first time I'd heard someone else doing what I was feeling to do myself. So I'd love to collaborate with him. I think we're musically very similar, and I think it'd work amazingly well. If that opportunity ever came about, I think it would be a really cool collaboration. The most challenging moment so far was my first concert with the orchestra, because it's very different, because it's like a hybrid. I've done so much stuff in the pop world that I love to rehearse without any sheet music, and I love to develop a live version of my songs. And a lot of classical musicians are very locked into reading the sheet music and playing what they see on the sheets. So even the process of recruiting the right musicians was quite a long process, because I needed them to be able to play by ear and have a creative instinct as well, so they could help bring the songs to life and bring it to a new level for the live show. So once I'd obviously found the musicians, then it was right, we've got quite a short amount of time to gel personality-wise and musically. And it was quite challenging, but it was amazing, because it was different for them, for most of them, and they rose to it, and they loved the opportunity to be creative and think, ooh, how about I try this line, how about I try this part? And the songs developed and just grew into this live version that we all felt was really powerful. So, as well as the orchestra, obviously we had to get the venue correct, so it's putting the whole thing together, the right support artists, selling the tickets, the merchandise, the videographers, the whole thing we put together, the lights, and it was amazing. It was a real challenge to make it all come together, but I think we managed to do it quite successfully. The best thing is to check the social media. That's where I'll always be updating the information. So if you're on Facebook, it's facebook.com/OKIEM Official, or Instagram is at OKIEM Official, and the website okiemofficial.com, and you can check everything out there. Thanks for listening, guys. Big love to all of you for all of your support and for listening to my music. For all the creatives, carry on creating whatever you want to create, and I appreciate you all. Thank you.
It was fun catching up with OKIEM. You can join him on tour in London. Also, don't forget to download his album at okiemofficial.com. That's it for today. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. See you next time. Bye.